So Results Faster is kind of like my core and the best of everything. A Success Academy has been a client of mine for a long time, and they came to me about a year and a half ago and made a deal for me to take the best of, at the time, our 45 books and build a video-based course that would be like rocking. And out of that, we built this book, and I want to share with you in this PowerPoint build of what it's all about. At the beginning of everything, what we say is people want results faster. They want that in their personal and their professional lives. So we built that as the title, as that is the core, Results Faster. The bullseye is what everybody wants. The three gray areas that you see is the core methodology that came from this book here, Strategic Acceleration. Strategic Acceleration is my 37th book, and it became an instant bestseller. And the core methodology in that book is clarity, focus, and execution. And that's really getting people clear to where they're going, what they want, what they should be doing, so there's pulling power, and that there's focus, so people are doing the things that matter the most, and there's execution. So we put that in the center of Results Faster. We said, as we rolled out Strategic Acceleration over the years, that there's something that comes before that, and that comes before that is strategic mindset. And we divided each one of these 7 modules into 3 lessons, so there's a total of 21 lessons. The first one is thinking, and our core thinking on thinking is that if you want to change the results that you're getting, you've got to change your thinking. If you're happy with the results that you're getting, keep the same thinking. So it's pretty simple. Thinking does matter. Next in the 21 is beliefs, and we believe that one of the best models available for someone to do well in life is to understand the belief window model, which simply says that we all have a filter of the way that we make decisions and decide on things, and that we look through a window, an imaginary window. And on that window are principles that we primarily get from our parents, our upbringing, our reading, our training, the people around, and the better and more accurate our principles are, the better our decisions will be. So if you have inaccurate principles on your belief window, you're going to be flawed in your ability to get results faster. Strategic IQ is a term that I coined years ago, and that's the balance between doing and thinking. And we believe everybody needs to step back and be clear. Not too much doing, not too much thinking, not too much thinking and not doing. Some people procrastinate, do too much thinking. Some people don't do enough doing. So balancing that. Well, that's the beginning before you get into our core methodology of clarity, focus, and execution. Clarity is about wealth, being on purpose and knowing exactly what makes you happy and what you want. Before you set your goals, we suggest people get really clear on their values. A lot of people miss the mark and they go to their goals and they fail to have clarity on their values and alignment. We have several pieces to the goal puzzle, and let me just point out at the highlights is we think people should not just think about what they want to have, but they should think about what they want to share, experience, give, and most importantly, become. And we think there's 3 pieces to be able to make those a reality faster, and one is have it written down, number 2 is visualize it, and number 3 is to have positive self-talk that applies to what you want to achieve. Once you have that clarity, then obviously you've got to be making sure that you're investing your energy the best way, and we've invented a concept called more of, less of. And we need to constantly be auditing ourselves on what do we want more of, what do we want less of, and what do we want to be doing more of, and what do we want to be doing less of. Once we're clear on that, then we can decide our high leverage activities. We believe that most people don't prioritize with their time as much as they could or should. And the core of our time, we have 168 hours in a week, and the core of how successful our life is and how we get results faster is by being able to put our effort on the things that matter the most, what we call HLAs, or high leverage activities. And in order to make that happen, you got to get darn good at saying no. And saying no doesn't always have to be absolutely no. It just means saying no to the things that don't matter, or being able to do less of the things that don't matter. Once you get that down, then you got to manage your time. And like I said, there's 168 hours in a given week. And how you spend that time is so valuable. How you present is so valuable to be able to get people to take action on your behalf. So you got to become a master, what we call presentation mastery. And then, of course, being able to share or sell your ideas so people will take action on your behalf. It includes your kids, your spouse, your associates, people around you, people that are your partners, people that represent you, everybody around you. So that's the core, guys, of the main thing that we need to be doing. Now, if we want to really supercharge that, then we go into force multipliers. And people that are in and around the military have heard that term before. Force multipliers allows you to get more faster. And again, that's what I'm all about, is helping people get more of what they want. So preparation is a big piece to the puzzle that everybody knows about, but a lot of people are as disciplined as they should or could be to making sure that they show up ready. We believe connections. I have thousands and thousands of connections. I'm very fortunate to have my parents teach me about connections, so I don't burn bridges. I love on people, I pour into people, and I encourage those people that I coach to do the same thing, so you can be able to pick up the phone and make things happen. That's a force multiplier. And then, of course, building a big toolbox. Building that toolbox could be building it yourself. It could be buying it, renting it. The toolbox can be on your phone or your computer. It could be electronic. It could be in hard copy. Having a big toolbox allows you to force multiply. I believe all of us are a leader in one way or another. And leaders that really make things happen have a great brand. People follow people that have a great reputation or brand. And I believe we need to be intentional about that. Leaders are very persuasive to themselves and to those around them. And I believe leaders should be able to build teams around them. And that includes even a team in your own home. That includes a team in your business. That includes a team and all the people you touch. And ultimately, where people want to live, what I found is in the level of mastery. And mastery comes, I believe, from being able to have a set of standards that you live up to daily. And being extremely clear on that, I believe it also matters in the people you surround yourself with so that you can use their expertise and you can use their energy to help you get things done. Because life is so big. If you don't have a big team to help you, you're probably not going to live in mastery. And ultimately, item number 21 is to make sure that you have strong habits. The better your habits, the better that you will produce, the more that you will get the results that you want faster. So there you have it, guys. How do you get the right results faster? My 21 lessons into 7 modules, into my book, into my course, into my whole thinking, Results Faster.